Howdy ho there, neighbors. Edie here. I told you I'd be back. Now, I vote that this be the next book up in Candy's book club. And I believe it was written by Francis. Now, it says the American Psychological Association, but we know that's just a front for one big group of Francis, so she should have some fun with this. Before we get into what I believe her diagnosis to be, keep in mind I'm not a licensed practicing clinician. I'm not a doctor of any kind. I'm just a girl in a hat with an opinion. That's still allowed in the United States of America. I am entitled to all of my own thoughts and feelings and questions, and I don't know, but I know. So before we get into that, I want to watch a little snippet of Candy's video for her initial reaction to Erica's interview with Harris Faulkner. It's really fun. Candace told us it was going to be a fun episode. So let's watch it.
To that point that people are making hundreds and thousands of dollars, I just don't get how there's not someone on this very large PR team, as we're seeing these PR campaigns go out, and go, hey, maybe we should strike that. They made $40 million 2 nights ago at Mar-a-Lago. Maybe that feels kind of a little bit like let them eat cake and shade. More than separately from Mar-a-Lago. Turning Point USA, since Charlie was killed, just so you guys know, this is a fact, has made more than $100 million. That is separate from the $40 million they made at Mar-a-Lago the other night. So since Charlie has died, that organization has taken in $140 million.
Shut up.
But gosh darn you people that are making hundreds of dollars every day on YouTube talking about Charlie Kirk's assassination and the BS narrative that is being fed and the very obvious psychological operation that is being employed to make you accept the BS that they are trying.
I thought all psychological stuff was stupid, Candy. Okay, what's your point? So you're mad that Charlie's organization made money for his family and for his organization? Like, you're mad that Charlie's organization made money for the organization from Charlie for his family and everybody that works for Charlie's organization? I've never heard something so crazy. I'm not sure. Maybe Candace doesn't know that Charlie built TPUSA from the ground up. It's his company. Erica is an extension of Charlie. She's a direct extension of Charlie because they were one flesh. Because they were married. So it's now Erica's company. She's the CEO. And she can make money for the company from her husband. Praise be to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that she's making some money. What's your point? You think that you were entitled to the fruits of that labor, yes? You think that you're entitled to that. Why is that? Oh, because you're a malignant narcissist. Let's get into it. According to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition, page 669, Narcissistic Personality Disorders is part of cluster B. B is for bad, in my opinion. A, diagnostic criteria, a pervasive pattern of grandiosity in fantasy or behavior, need for admiration and lack of empathy, beginning by early adulthood and present in a variety of contexts as indicated by 5 or more of the following. Has a grandiose sense of self-importance. He exaggerates achievements and talents, expects to be recognized as superior without commensurate achievements, is preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love, believes that he or she is special and unique and can only be understood by or should be associated with other special or high-status people or institutions, requires excessive admiration, has a sense of entitlement, i.e., unreasonable expectations of especially favorable treatment or automatic compliance with his or her expectations. Next page. Is interpersonally exploitative, i.e. takes advantage of others to achieve his or her own ends, lacks empathy, is unwilling to recognize or identify with feelings and needs of others, is often envious of others or believes that others are envious of him or her, shows arrogant, haughty behaviors or attitudes. Did I hit it? You don't like what I'm saying, do you, Candies? If you don't like it, you're going to say, oh, your eyes are big or they're beady. Why are you wearing that hat? Why are you smiling? Give me all you got. Could it be that I hit a nerve because you're realizing that your precious Candy exhibits all of these behaviors consistent with narcissistic personality disorder? Especially the one where these narcissists expect for their demands to be met without question. That sounds like someone I know, Candy. She wants all of her questions answered lickety-split. You need to send her the evidence. Don't give it to the feds. Give it to her. You give her the answers that she wants when she asks the questions. This is mob boss mentality. Goodness gracious. Okay. Now, that's just narcissistic personality disorder. The malignant narcissism comes in with layers of antisocial personality disorder, also known as psychopathy. A pervasive pattern of disregard for and violation of the rights of others occurring since age 15 years, as indicated by 3 or more of the following. Failure to conform to social norms with respect to lawful behaviors, as indicated by repeatedly performing acts that are grounds for arrest. Now, not sure if Candy's done that. Deceitfulness. Now, I highlighted 4 of the 7. Deceitfulness, as indicated by repeated lying, use of aliases, or conning others for personal profit or pleasure. Impulsivity, or failure to plan ahead. She's very impulsive. She doesn't think things through. She says it without regard for the repercussions. Irritability and aggressiveness. I don't think I need to elaborate on. Lack of remorse. As indicated by being indifferent to or rationalizing having hurt, mistreated, or stolen from another. So Erica said, you're hurting my people. And Candace laughed it off and said, no, you can't pull that card. You can't be a widow and a CEO. Buck up, girl. Put on your big girl pants. You're just mad because I'm calling you out. So you have to rationalize the hurt that you've caused, right? I had a reason to do that. Well, she poked me, so I stabbed her. What do you think? Are there any psychologists watching? Any certified doctors? I would like your opinion on this. I think a few have made videos about it. Okay, love you. Bye.